How familiar is that? Hey, I'm me from PC1708, and if you're struggling with your study, like it takes you a huge amount of time learning something new, or you can hardly focus on what you're doing for such a long time, then this vlog is for you. I'm giving you 4 tips on how to learn smart, not hard. There are various places that are perfect for studying, but for me, I suggest you these 2 locations. The first one is the coffee shop. You might say there are lots of distraction here which make us hardly to focus, like music, people chatting, but this in fact increase our productivity a lot. It is said that music in coffee shops can easily help boost our moods, and especially the scent of coffee tell us that we're really working seriously and effectively. What's more, watching other people work from a coffee shop can help us to feel more motivated and inspired to do the same. Similar to feeling motivated when we see other people working out at the gym or reading at the library. It forms a mental connection with each other, and we feed off of the energy of those around us. Second, at your own room. Public places not always help, especially with subjects that require logical thinking. You will need to avoid all distractions around you, including noise, people, and make sure you have your own comfortable desk, or maybe sticky notes on the wall, or soft jazz or lo-fi that create a serious atmosphere. Sometimes I even isolate myself to get the highest level of focus when I'm studying math. Well, wherever you want to learn, the vibe means a lot for your study mood. Many of us fail at this part by basically not do anything at first and end up with tons of tasks near the deadline. So the trick here is to make a long list of simple tasks in priority. For example, I had a deadline for this video 5 weeks ago, but I didn't do it at once. Each week, I spend time on a particular part, like doing the outline, making the details for a script, filming, edit, and I also write down the small tasks for each part in proportion to the week planned on. That's how I submit this video on time without rushing. Regarding tools, I recommend to you using Notion, Google Calendar. These are what I have been using for such a long time to plan things, and believe me, they will blow your mind. So carry your plan little by little, which will make everything simple and you'll get the best results. Are you struggling learning something, but it's just hopeless to attract you? If you're like me, can concentrate on those boring words for a long time and usually end up with something more interesting like then we need Pomodoro, a method that can deceive our lazy brain. The Pomodoro technique was developed in the late 1980s by the university student Francisco Carrillo. Carrillo was struggling to focus on his studies and complete assignments. Feeling overwhelmed, he asked himself to commit to just 10 minutes of focused study time. Encouraged by the challenge, he found a tomato, which is Pomodoro in Italian, shaped kitchen timer, and then the Pomodoro technique was born. And this is how it works. Today I must study for 3 hours. You wish. Okay, so how about study for 25 minutes and take a rest for 5 minutes, and then we do that over and over again. That will be 6 slots. In 3 hours. I can do that. There will be breaks for me. By this way, you can absorb your lesson more effectively rather than cramming too much at once without rest. And remember, a break is also very important compared to learn. The Feynman technique is a method of learning that unleashes your potential and focuses you to develop a deeper understanding. Richard Feynman was a Nobel Prize-winning physicist. His real superpower, however, was his ability to explain complicated subjects to others in simple terms. He realized that jargon, vague words, and complexity reveal a lack of understanding. Feynman understood the difference between the understanding something and knowing the name of something, and is one of the most important reasons for his success. He was never content with just knowing the name of something, he wanted to understand it at a deeper level. Save the best for the last. This is the one that impressed me the most. There are many steps to do it, but the great thing about this method is that after understanding what you learn, you explain it to another person. He or she could be your family or a kid, or could be a friend who hardly can get the lesson. In order to do that, you have to use the simplest words that make others comprehend your idea. Not only can you help your partner, but you yourself have reached another level. This is how you can easily recognize holes in your understanding system, and the issue therefore become clearer. Now you don't have to read your lesson over and over again to memorize it. You just need a student. So that's all I want to share. Try to relax, make it simple with your study, and just remember to throw all those distractions away while you're studying, and everything will be okay. Please give me a like button and a comment below if you have. And thanks for watching. Bye!